What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online. Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Sal One, the power of more.
Hello and welcome to NewsBite, the Bermuda Sun's weekly news wrap-up for Friday, June 1st, brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. Our top stories. Latvian sailor Yanis Zagalis is on trial for bringing $48 million worth of cocaine into Bermuda. According to prosecutors, he also had a gun and nearly 200 rounds of ammunition on his yacht. His boat was searched by customs officers 10 days after he docked in St. George's for repairs. The jury heard that he was on his way from Trinidad to Latvia and had the gun for protection from pirates. Chef George Bossert was fatally hurt when he fell into Harrington Sound and hit his head on the rocks. His boss, Vernon Fox, and a British tourist struggled to save him, but he died a few days later in hospital. The French national lived in Bermuda for 20 years and worked at Foxy's Cafe in Devil's Hole for the last 2 years. Mr. Fox told us Mr. Bossert was well-liked and will be missed at the restaurant. Bishop Vernon Lamb says legalizing gambling would be too destructive for the island. The First Church of God leader indicated that Bermudians should vote against the introduction of gaming in a referendum. He told us gambling can ruin families and communities, and that as a religious leader, he must express concern about the matter. Pastor Leroy Bean says police are putting the cart before the horse with laws that give them the power to disperse wall sitters. Police announced this week that the law will be used on Cambridge Road in Somerset to prevent suspected criminals from bothering residents and tourists. The gang mediator disagrees with the tactics and told us prevention, intervention, and mediation are the solution. Think that's a tourist you just saw in Dockyard? Think again. Undercover cops are blending into the crowd to get a better handle on crime. Uniformed policemen are also on patrol in the tourist hub. Chief Inspector Robert Cardwell told us although there have been fights between residents and cruise ship crews in recent years, the situation is now better controlled. One of Bermuda's most iconic tourist attractions seems to be rusting away. Gibbs Hill Lighthouse needs repairs and a good lick of paint. A tourist posted a complaint on Facebook saying she felt unsafe visiting the landmark. But Heinz Sievers, who runs the lighthouse, says there's no safety issue. He admits it needs maintenance work, but says that's up to Works and Engineering. In other news this week, volunteers struggled unsuccessfully to save a baby whale that washed up on a beach in St. George's. 84-year-old Harry Trott admitted punching and kicking police after he was arrested for impaired driving. And the paper cutouts won Bermuda's Youth Got Talent, beating out more than 160 other entrants. In sports, it's crunch time for athletes with an eye on qualifying for the Olympics. Runner Aaron Evans is hoping to book his London Games ticket at the NCAA National Championships next week, while swimmer Kira Aiken has 9 days left to reach her Olympic dreams. They're hoping to join Tyler Butterfield, Flora Duffy, and brothers Jesse and Xander Kirkland, who all qualified in the last few weeks. We're partying in honor of the Queen this weekend as her Diamond Jubilee celebration kicks off. There are lots of special events planned from today through Monday to mark her 60-year reign. Visit bermudasun.bm for all the details. The weather should be nice tomorrow with wind and a few showers on Sunday. My bikini body challenge has come to a close and I'm happy to say I've lost 14 pounds. It was hard, even grueling at times, but I managed to stick with it for 3 months with the help of my trainer, Dawn Peden at the Olympic Club. My new goal is to have super toned abs for cup match. Hopefully, I've inspired some of you out there to live a healthier life. That's all for this week. We'll leave you with a peek at the aquarium's nude lemurs. Catch me on Channel 82 over the weekend. For these stories and so much more, visit bermudasun.bm. NewsBite was brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. See you next Friday.
What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online. Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Sal One, the power of more.